Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, an alternate accounts story. We are in week 4, which is the final week, and match 1 of that week. So we're coming into this match at 9-0, perfect record so far. There's a few feats that we have skipped, so we're kind of a little lower in the rankings than a lot of other 9-0s, but yeah, let's see if we can complete the perfect season. No idea how my pod is this time. Like always, I don't do scouting for my alt, not much anyways. That might change next season, we'll see. So, we're looking at the feats that we're going to be trying. Let's see. Not going to do trench runners. Okay, the 2 droid pilots. Let's try to use resistance here if we can today. Though if we don't, we still have a few more days to do it. Yeah, looks like about it. So, if you want to know what happened in my last match, honestly, you saw everything. My opponent never attacked me once, so I failed that attack against Padme, and that was that. So we're facing someone named Trico Coral, which is a Dark Lord, apparently. Oh, look at that. They have a Darth Revan in on offense. Let's see, how close are they to Kyber? That's a good question. Looks like maybe they've dropped 1 or 2 along the way, but they've had a pretty good record so far. And yeah, we don't want to take anything for granted. So let's just jump into it. No idea if they've attacked or not. Hopefully they have, so we know what we're facing. But, of course, they have not. First, I'm going to show you my defenses. I changed a couple things here. First, this zone you're familiar with if you've been watching my other alt videos. And, yeah, just have Shock T in the clones with Kira and Nest. I really need to get some of these guys upgraded. Gear 7 is just not cutting it in Division 3. But then on the bottom here, I did change something. This is a pretty big change. I really never used Thrawn, and I haven't been using any of these characters at all, including Treya. So this whole team is just Gear 9 and Gear 8, but I have a Treya squad in here with a few relics even, so then we'll see how that does. I'm not expecting good things, but you never know. They might use a good squad on it. Probably better than the Phoenix squad they replaced that was mostly Gear 8 through 10. So then we have the Palpy with Bastila in there, great combo. And in the back, same thing as always. We have the Geonosians and the Ewoks. And then for fleet, this is the thing that people struggle with a lot. My negotiator and some relict pilot ships. So going to be tough to get through that. My opponent's defenses here are decent so far. I've got some relict Geonosians, which is rare at this level, at this GP level. That's pretty rare to have any relics. Usually you see closer to Gear 11. You have Shock T with some clones, and they're okay. They're decently developed. And then a First Order team that is starting to be developed, got some Zetas on it, and then a Bounty Hunter team. This is a pretty decent defense so far. We have to hope that there's at least one weak team in the back for us to deal with. So we want to keep Grievous available here, just because if we meet Darth Revan in the back, we want to be able to try clearing him. Similarly, we want to save Padme if possible. So I think that means Commander Luke needs to be used on one of these teams, and then something needs to be used on these others. Let's see, not bounty hunters. We want to keep Padme and Grievous. So what, Jedi Revan? Jedi Revan probably does fine against this clone team. Why don't we give that a try right now? We'll go with Jedi Revan. And, you know, the only reason I'm really hesitating here is the only times I've done this match is when I've had Gear 13 on most of my characters, and Clearly, that's not the case here. Not Gear 13 at all, but the clones were also much better geared as well. So, going with the full 5 here. Don't really have a good 5th right now. Shock T would be great, but she's on defense with her clones, just like my opponent, whose name I already forgot. So we need to take out Shock T first. That's really important because she's going to gain a ton of turn meter every time we do a hit. So we're not going to do an AoE here. We're going to give Foresight and Tenacity up to everyone. And now the hope is they don't just butcher us before we get to go. So I'm going to call an assist to Grandmaster Yoda. All right, took him out. Now, 5s did have a Zeta. I didn't look at which Zeta because I'm lazy. But the hope is that that we can just burn through this 5s fast anyways. All right, we did. And now we got to get rid of Rex before he does his Rexecute attack. And now, I don't want to say it, I think we're in the clear here. I don't think we're going to get good banners, but we're doing okay. Alright, so we want to call someone to assist who will maybe get some banners back. Let's see. Looks like Bastila might be the closest, so we'll do that. And we'll just see. 57. Yeah, looks like we got her banners back at least, so 57's okay. Shock T and the clones are good at what they do, stealing banners and being a nuisance. Alright, so up top here, we're going to use Commander Luke and his loyal Wookiee friend and his loyal Wookiee friend's pet, Han Solo. And then, let's see, we need to, gosh, this is going to be rough, because I want to use my Jedi Training Rey team to be able to win against something, but I can't really do that. I want to get the feat, but I can't do that if R2 is in here. But I think this is a relic team. I can't mess around here. My relics aren't high enough on my own Commander Luke. This Geonosian team is just too much potential problem. So shoot the Brood Alpha first, so he's stunned, so we can't dispel anything. And now we're going to do the stance change. Chewie assists and gets tenacity down, and this should ability or buff block the Brute here. Got it. Last time that didn't actually work, so I wasn't too pleased with that. Tried to stun Poggle. We're trying to get rid of him if possible, so that he can't dispel anything either. But looks like he's evading too much. Spy is available. Let's try to take the shot on Spy. And now we'll stun Poggle if possible. We can't, so he dispelled everyone. Now we're probably in some trouble. Good times, folks. You'd love to see it. Let's take out Soldier if possible. Great. Good. Alright. So, we got that Brute. And now, if we can stun the Brood Alpha, we can't. We just can't stun that guy. Unstunnable. But Poggle is gone at least. So we should be able to pull this off. I don't know. Spy's not here, so he's not going to be able to do the huge damage that only Spy on this team can do. But it might end up being a little ugly. So, I mean, it already has been ugly, frankly. Oh, and that AoE kind of cost us a little bit. Here, we'll call just Chewie to shoot. Maybe that healed me. Maybe. I don't know. 56. Kind of sloppy in this first zone, but those are a couple tough teams. At least the Geonosians were legitimately strong. And modded for tenacity, probably. Being as I couldn't really stun them at all. So in the back here... Ooh, look at that. A relict Grievous in the back. Hidden from sight. That's cool. We can use our own Grievous in it. You guys can witness the huge mess that is that fight. And then Karth, this is a pretty well constructed roster. I'm impressed. We need to get rid of these two squads up top here first, I think. Let's see what the Django Zeta is. It is his unique, so we don't want to use the Nightsisters there. Nightsisters might work against First Order. That seems a little dicey to me. They're a little bit high. I mean, this is not high gear, but it's a little bit tricky. It's a little tricky because my Nightsisters are pretty low gear. Let's see. Nightsisters could do okay against this Karth team, I suppose. They have all the Zetas though. Yeah, let's see. This is quite the setup here. Probably need to do Bounty Hunter mirror match. Yeah, let's try taking out this Karth team with Nightsisters first, because if that doesn't work, we'll have to use First Order Watt against them. So, let's try Nightsisters, see where we go. And you see I have pretty low gear levels. The thing is, if old Daka can stay alive, which is not guaranteed, she's not as nearly as tanky, gear 11, as my main account at higher gear, like Relic 5, but still pretty tricky. Let's just do a normal hit on Xaereth to open it. Let's try to stun him. Excellent. Let's try to stun Karth. Oh, cool, and we got a twofer on Zalbar there. Great. Now let's try to take out Xaereth right away before he can cause huge issues. Perfect. Now tenacity down on Zalbar. We'll dispel Zalbar and mission. And now let's see if we can just one-shot Karth or something. We can't even one-shot his protection, but we'll just keep stunning people. That's a neat trick. And oh yeah, that triggers the taunt by Zalbar. So we'll do an AoE, and we'll just keep hitting Zalbar for a while, because that's what we want to do, right? Oh, cool. We got Karth through plague damage. And looks like Juhani's in the mix. She's trying to pretend like she's actually a tank. We're going to try taking out Zalbar first, though, if possible. Looks like maybe that's impossible. But he's so close to gone, we should probably just get him. So, mission next. Juhani's trying to ruin all of our perfect banners here. And I don't know, maybe she was successful. We were at 59. Yeah, 57. Damn you, Juhani. If I lose by 2, I will curse your name forever, and I will never give you a Zeta. Unless I need to. Alright, so that worked. Pretty confident we can take out that Grievous team with my own Grievous. So, let's see. Let's go with Bounty Hunters. Jump in with our own Bounty Hunters here. And, you know, this is kind of a wild match. The mirror match is kind of crazy. But as long as we don't get some really terrible RNG, we should be okay. I want to stun Boba and Django at the start if possible. Obviously failed there. And, you know, maybe we can just one-shot Boba. Let's see. Alright, Boba's gone at the expense of letting Bosk get his taunt up, but we should be okay here now. The thing is, we don't want Boba to get crazy when we have all of our buffs going. We don't want him to execute any of our guys. So let's see if we can one-shot Greedo. We can't. Now he's going to throw grenades and we'll blow up. But they're only one turnaround on his grenades. So that's kind of nice. Like, he'll do his damage and then we can heal from it pretty quick. Alright, execute on Greedo. Got him. Should have been shooting Django there. That was my mistake. But maybe we can just take Bosk down here. Seems like a neat trick as well. Alright, so Bosk is gone. Let's put ability block here. Let's see if we can just one-shot Django. We can't. Get taunt up. Alright. Well, we would have gotten a stun if he had lived through it. There we go. Have to take him out. Now Dengar poses no problem. So that was a pretty smooth one. 60 banners. I did outgear them significantly, so that's fine. And then we have Padme here. I'm gonna undersize it a little bit. We don't need the full group here. But at the same time, we don't want to mess around too much. This Kylo Ren team probably isn't going to do much, but we just want to make sure that they do the minimum possible. So first off, let's just do a stun on First Order Officer and also kill him, apparently. Let's just see how much damage we can do to the TIE pilot. I didn't even get to read. All right. This is going well so far. But they're doing some damage now. So we'll dispel everything. Gotta get rid of Executioner now, if possible. Very possible. And now, this Kylo Ren might not be too tough to deal with. He's got gear 12. I'm gonna put up my my retribution here so that I want to land healing immunity from Anakin's basic on Kylo Ren here, if possible. That way he can't buff himself. Now we want him to stop healing himself though. And it looks like they have pretty decent tenacity. I wonder if my opponent modded specifically for tenacity or something. But this isn't enough. This isn't a high enough gear level for tenacity to actually make enough of a difference. If I can land, it looks like I landed healing immunity here anyways. But even if I hadn't, I was able to take him down anyways. It's like one of my guys kept protection. That's good. 58 banners. So, got the top zone out, and they've got a Star Destroyer of some persuasion. Let's see how developed Tarkin is. Yeah, this is just a token fleet, so they're keeping their main fleet for offense, I assume. I don't even remember what their main fleet is, actually, so we'll have to see. They also kept whatever Revans they have for offense. Alright, let's jump in here. We're going to use droids, and we're going to use Watt alongside. And Watt will probably die, but he's going to give us a little edge here. And that's in the form of the weapons tech on Grievous. And then if we live long enough, he will put the healing tech on B2. So we'll see how that goes. They do have Newt here. That might end up changing things a little bit. I don't really know. As long as we can get an AoE with Grievous, we should just be fine, frankly. Just want an AoE with Grievous is the one thing I want here. Keep Watt as healed as possible here. Just want an AoE so we can defeat Newt and just kill him with one hit. We're not getting any turns with Grievous. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever had this long without a turn. There we go. Alright, killed 2 in 1. That was perfect. Got a twofer. Alright. And now we're just going to do our awesome one-shots forever. He paid extortion and died. 47. Okay. Well then, 47. That's good on my opponent for forcing me into that unfortunate situation. That was crazy how many turns I just didn't get with my own Grievous. I don't think I've ever tried the Newt mirror match. I'm guessing that probably has something to do with it. I was reading his kit the other day. He has a lot of good turn meter removal shenanigans that I really like. So, let's see, this fleet, let's take our token fleet here. It's also not that great, though. I do have a Relic Millennium Falcon, so not too bad. And Yeah, let's just do... We dropped some banners. We don't... I hope this isn't a mistake. I probably should have brought one more, because it's only one extra point. I think that was a mistake. Even if I win this easily, I think that was still a mistake. Do my wiggle, because with an Imperial ship here, I get an instant extra turn. And let's see, we want to take out Boba's ship first, if possible, because we don't... I hate his, like, mini ultimate ability. It's just too strong. Alright, got Vader, and now they're stealing our banners with an AoE. See if we can just take Rex down. It wasn't high gear. Maybe we can just finish him before they get reinforcements. Alright, so 67. I'm tempted to say nope, that wasn't actually a mistake, but who knows. I think it probably still was. Need to be on the safe side here. Alright, so not my typical 1750 that I've been getting, but 1735 is fine. This is a pretty stout defense. This is much better than my previously early rounds. They had some good teams. And let's see what they have left on for offense. Let's see. So they have Nightsisters on offense. Wow, really developed Nightsisters, in fact. At least their dock is Relic 5. Jeez. They have Darth Revan. I don't see a Jedi Revan anywhere. They do have Malix. They must have Jedi Revan. Maybe I'm just blind. They have Grandmaster. Oh, there's Jedi Revan is right next to Darth Revan. So just blind. Don't mind me. So let's see. On offense, they have Nightsisters, Darth Revan, Jedi Revan, Jedi Training Rey, Commander Luke, and Palpatine. So they should be able to clear me no problem. I guess the question is, how efficiently can they clear me? And then I guess the biggest question here is, how good is their fleet? Which, I don't know. A Thrawn fleet at 52, that might be pushing it. I don't know if they're going to beat a 7-star negotiator. So I'll let you guys know in the next episode, and I'll let you go here. Hopefully, eventually, I can at least get my microphone connected to my phone. I ordered an attachment, so we can stop using the stock speakerphone at least until all my computer issues are resolved, and we can start doing the face cam and all that again. But anyways, folks, I will let you go. So have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.